Good morning, students. Welcome you all in Jayant Public School and Junior College. I am Rupali Chalwadi, your English teacher. Today I will going to explain you English poem The World from a Railway Carriage. Okay, so let's start. So we are talking about a beautiful poem The World from a Railway Carriage written by Robert Louis Stevenson. So Robert Louis Stevenson is well-known poet. He has known as his evergreen work like Treasure Island, Kidnap, and The World from a Railway Carriage too. So the poet in this poem, the poet expressed his the traveling experiences, everything and all. We will see the short introduction on this poem, and then I'll going to explain you the step by step. There are the two stanzas in this poem, so we will see the stanza wise. Okay, so first we will see the introduction on this poem. The poet explores the various scenes that he get to see while he was traveling in a train. The poet compares the speed of the train with many things we will see in the poem now. So dear students, so traveling experience is also a great experience. It is a great happiness for the children, and we have a fascination towards the traveling in a train. So this poem is also about the poet's traveling journey in a train, and he also described about the sight he saw them. The title From the Railway Carriage capture the essence of the poem, and the poem communicate the poet's observation and thought while he was sitting in the railway carriage. So first we will see, we will read the passage stanza, and then I'll going to explain you step by step. Okay, so let's start. Faster than ferries, faster than witches, bridges and houses, hedges and ditches, and charging along like troops in a battle, all through the meadows, the horses and cattle, all of the sides of the hill and the plains fly as thick as driving rain, and ever again in the wink of the an eye painted stations whistle by. So in the first stanza, the poet here described the scene that the poet had noticed. He had notices the while traveling in the train, like the train is faster than the ferries, which is means women with a magic power. Bridges, you all know about the bridges, the pool, the bridges, the houses, hedges means the what, the boundary, the grasslands, the borders, and the ditches means a hole with a water, with a surrounding a grasses and all. So all these things, he had compared the train, that the train is faster than all these things. The train is faster than the ferries and witches, ditches, hedges, houses, and bridges. So it is rushing forwards like soldiers, attacking the enemies, battle and field. So again here the poet described, and he compared the train, the speed of the train with a army battle, the troops in a battle. Okay, and all through the meadows with horses and cattle, the high speed of the train leaves behind everything. So the train leaves behind houses, bridges, buildings, trees, ditches, everything. So it rushes fast. Horses, like the train rushes fast. He leaves behind horses, green fields, cattles. The goats are grazing the grass and all these things he leaves behind. So in this way the poet described the speed of the train with other things. So fly as thick as driving rain. So here again the poet described with a driving rain means what, heavy rain. Again, the wink of an eye means what? That within a second the train moves fast and it leaves behind everything. Painted station whistle by. So how the train makes a sound, like you all aware that this train make a sound like ooh and all. So this type of expressions and the comparison he had given in the first stanza, like battles of troops in a battle and driving rain and all. Okay, I hope you understood first stanza. Now we will see the second stanza. Here is a child who clambers and scrambles all by himself and gathering brambles. Here is a tramp who stands and gazes, and there is the green for stringing the daisies. Here is a cart run away in the road, lumping along with man and load. Here is a mill and there is a river, each a glimpse and gone forever. So in the second stanza, here the poet describes and compare between the hills and the mountains and all. The train passes very fast, the railway stations, the child. Again he had noticed that the child, here the climbers means what, climbing, the child climbing a steep a ground himself with a great difficulty on the tree and collecting the blueberries. So collecting the blue brambles means what, blackberries. So again the poet described here, and he compare and he had expressed the feelings about the child who is climbing the tree with very difficulty to collect the blueberries. Okay, the farmers, the homeless people, the person looking to the train with a amusement. So he had also noticed that many people, the farmers and homeless persons, the here the tramp means what, homeless people, so looking train with the amusement. Again the poet described, and he had noticed that while traveling in the train, that some ladies in a village grassland making a garland with the use of that daisies and flowers and all. Again the poet sees that some things that appeared and disappeared quickly. So in this way the poet expressed, and he notices many things which is appeared and disappeared quickly. Okay, the poet also witnessed the cart, the heavy load, the cart, the cart means what, the bullock cart and all. The carts run away in the road, and which is with a heavy load, which is heavy load moving very fast. He also get the glimpse of the mill and the river by its side. So it means that he also observed that mill and the river, there is a river. Okay, whatever the poet see from the train appeared and disappeared quickly. So all these things he had described in this poem. So dear students, you must have understood the poem. The poet expresses the series of the realistic imagination which enable us to readers the experience of the fields of the traveling journeys of the poet. Okay, other than the entertaining the readers and exciting of the description of the train, it hints at the speedy movement of the train. So in this way the poet R.L. Stevenson expressed the feelings about the traveling and journey. So the poets want to convey a message to us. So you can see in this last line, each a glimpse and gone forever. So the poet want to convey a message to us that each a glimpse and gone forever means whatever passes in the life cannot be brought back. What is bygone is gone. So dear students, don't waste your time which had passed away. Let's not to waste our time, and let's the best use of it. So we have to use the time, and we don't have to waste our time. So whatever past means what, whatever happened in the past, you have to leave behind and you have to move forward. Okay, in this way this poem is very beautiful, written by the poet R.L. Stevenson. So I hope you understood this poem. Okay, you have to write this poem in your English notebook, and please watch the video again twice.